everybody, how are we doing today? Hope all is going well. Anyways, let me go ahead and just pull up Twitch chat on my phone while we get into this, and I also do have to set up my drawing tablet. Running a little bit late today, but that's fine. Oh yeah, was a ton to do. I'm still in school, so had some parent-teacher conferences, had the typical, oh yeah, horrible student, wish I never met him, you know? That's sarcasm for any of you that didn't understand that. My teachers love me, obviously. I mean, who doesn't, right? Okay, let's go ahead and set up this tablet. I'm going to need to move all the cords I have laying across my desk out of the way. We may be switching stream categories, like, part of the way through today. But as you can see, I have like this little bit of a base set up, and that is the start of one of them. I think it was Monday. It might have been Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, but like last Wednesday. Where I started this. Like off screen, but on stream. So let's just go ahead and pretty much get into it. Did not mean to hit the microphone. I apologize. I know that probably hurt. Okay. I cannot plug things into the hole. I do not mean to keep hitting the microphone. I hope it's not coming through too painfully, otherwise that would suck. Get uncomfortably close here. Struggle to plug things in for like a good solid 5 minutes. Because I can't see. Backwards, is it not? World may never know until I actually get it plugged in right. In which case I can't do, apparently. Aha! I have yet to be defeated by this thing. Just temporarily stalled. Also, it is the day before Halloween, and I am so excited. Mildly traumatized some of my teachers because I was wearing costume teeth today. That was fun. Working on a super secret project, so I'm just going to answer this DM and then we'll get right into it. Okay, so basically, first up, this is for Lexi. I'm not gonna lie, not too fond of this particular thing anymore, so might as well just get that out of here and start fresh with a clean pair of eyes. Okay. You guys have seen Lexi before. She's been on my streams. She was just here not all that long ago. Okay. So I kind of want to go a bit more into her style, but also still keep it my style, just to have something a little bit more interesting. Because she likes the cute gore style. So I feel like I could do something pretty interesting with that. Alright, let me go ahead and do that. I also have to do one other thing, so let me just go ahead and boop. You can't see it for a second. Just be blind, it's okay. Perfect. Okay. Wrong thing just closed out of. I have a ton of notifications on my phone. Da, 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 da. I know the silence is awkward, guys. There's literally no way I can get around that right now. Very difficult. Come on. Trying to get something set up. Everything has just been pushed back. I should have just waited half an hour. But I didn't want to. Almost. Come on, alien. We're waiting on you, buddy. Come on. Let me go ahead and just do something else. Got some things going on in the Discord. I might read off just a couple things real fast. My cat is digging to China. Let's just jump back into this. Okay. So basically, one of the things that I was debating on is cutting your neck open. Sounds so violent. But I just think that it might be kind of interesting as like a design concept. She'll either like it or she'll hate it. But at the same time, she's not here right now, so I don't have to worry about her input until the final product, so just let me cook. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. One thing that she does a lot in her style is like this spike out cheek type thing. So I think just as a design quirk, I'm gonna give her that. Because there's also another person that I need to design a PNG for. That I'm hoping will join us shortly. Come on. Bro's about to start getting yelled at. Am I supposed to ring him? You know what, we're gonna try and just see if he picks up. Oh, I forgot Discord had like a spooky. I have no idea if you guys can hear this. This is honestly the most horrendous sound I've heard in a long time. You guys can. Pick up the phone. Bruh. Okay. Rude. Maybe eventually. You know what? I'm gonna just not worry about it for a hot minute. Okay. Another thing that my friend likes to do is kind of like eyes like this, which again could be a fun little design quirk, but I feel like this does differ a bit too far out of my typical style. So I'm gonna do something a bit reminiscent of that. Can't move in my chair without it making me sound like I weigh 50 million pounds. Okay, just gonna... Little nose. Small teeth. Okay, pretty good so far. And then this is kind of where we're gonna do the eyebrow positioning. One thing that is a bit difficult for creating PNGs is the fact that most people do actually have eyeballs. Okay, not whatever that was. This is like another new style that I haven't had before. Because I don't know where this is coming from. I like doing the under eye line just for like eye bags because everybody's tired. I'm just gonna kind of have her looking forwards. Give her the silly little piercings. Another thing is to make a character appear like they have a softer jawline is to, in certain views, erase part of it. Oh, what up?
Um,
Hi. Do
I'm
you
sick.
exist? Oh, you're sick.
Allergies.
You what?
Allergies from animals.
Hmm. Also, say something else real fast. I just need to adjust your volume.
Um, hi. My eye
Perfect.
itches.
Perfect. Okay. I'll be getting to your PNG soon, too. This is a threat. Okay, so Rensville, right?
No.
Oh. You crushing me, man.
Are you going to make things interactable?
I mean, that is a plan, yeah. But it's more like, okay, so we have the thing that's coming on the 1st, which people will get to witness, but then what kind of update should we plan for after that? Because I want to get something good in before New Year's.
Mm. The weather changes.
That could
You know what
be a
happened
nice
on Friday?
update. Because the thing is, we could do smaller, regular updates, or we could do longer, spaced out, larger updates. What do you think would be more beneficial?
Um,
Just talk us through your thought process.
my thought process is really foggy right now.
Rip.
The other thing that would take too long.
Hmm?
Like, literally just the same thing. Like seasons.
So it just has to do with atmospheric stuff.
Yeah, that's like a big thing for me. I
I
feel
mean, that
like it
makes sense.
sets like a lot of character.
That's the other thing is we're gonna have to think about how to portray all the different seasons.
Yeah, that's why I said that might take a while. Um,
Because, like, what we do know about Rensville, right, is it is not warm at all.
it would be more of the
It's,
snowy.
yeah, it's moderate to cold. You get a lot of rain.
Do I be in the game right now?
Pardon?
Do I be in the game right now?
You can be if you want. If it'll make it easier. I got distracted by art and pretty colors, so you know how it is.
Real, honestly. I'm literally like scratching. I should have took that vinegar.
Go take one then.
You're right. I'll do
Alright.
that.
Halloween plans. Probably just gonna hand out candy. I'm what a lot of adults would consider to be too old for trick or treating. There's like been a pushback against that, which I'm actually kind of happy about. Like, yes, let us trick or treat for longer. Because Halloween parties and parties in general are really boring. A lot of people just go there for the alcohol, and I'm underage and have no desire to ever drink. So, not gonna lie, I kind of want to have part of her skull showing just because. So we're gonna sketch that bit in. And then also sketch in the blood area. And make sure the bone is there. Alright, see, this looks adorable. Now it's time to figure out what we're gonna do for the outfit. Kind of feel like I could have a knife coming out of her chest. I feel like that could be kind of fun. And we'll make it pink too. Just because I know her. Okay, now outfit. What to do, what to do, what to do. I want to make sure it's going to show off the neck and not cover it. Just because this is one of our main design features. Welcome back. I definitely think a nice little necklace could go well right here. Do you know what you would want your PNG to look like? I'm assuming alien, but aside from that.
Yeah. Not really.
You might want to also think about that because I'm gonna be drawing the sketch for yours as well.
I thought there would be like a grocery store.
Huh?
I thought there would be like a grocery store.
A grilled cheese store?
A grocery store.
Oh, yeah. There will be a grocery store at some point. I gotta fix a lot of the buildings first, though. And also, we gotta finish filling out the gas station with different things. It shouldn't be too difficult. The most difficult thing is just gonna be forming the labels for things. Ugh. It did low-key sound like you said grilled cheese store, though.
It's my mic that bad.
No, I just can't process anything said verbally anymore. And you know that.
I need to get mine's other one fixed.
Maybe. That might help. Okay, perfect. Just gonna make notes of those. Okay, now time for European G. So, what kind of alien are we talking? Did you die?
Is my stuff working? Okay, my stuff is not working.
Why not? Tell it to work. Tell it to stop being a nerd.
Maybe, like, I don't know, I was just thinking of a stereotypical one.
Huh?
Like a stereotypical alien.
Like the whole.
I don't want to be too serious.
Are we going with the kind of no eyes look?
How about four?
Huh?
Four.
Four eyes?
Yeah.
We can do that. I mean, you say stereotypical alien. Like, does that mean, like, it still doesn't help too much, not gonna lie. Also, I haven't seen your drawing style enough to really be able to influence some of that into your PNG.
Big buff men.
You wish.
Oh. That's really all it is.
I mean, I can try and assemble that.
No one can be a twink.
You want to be a twink?
Does it have to look like me?
No.
I can be a twink.
You want to be a twink?
Yeah.
This PNG is just so, like, instead of your Discord profile picture, people can actually look at something.
Is this not beautiful enough?
I haven't even put it on the screen, I just realized. You're getting added. Put in the corner. And it is glorious, but it's just out of place.
No.
And also, I'm an artist, so why not? Why not
Oh,
just.
you're making it for me.
Huh?
You're making it for me?
Yeah, I'm drawing it right now on
Oh.
stream. Okay. Scrawny twink.
Why do I have so much tabs open?
Huh?
I have a million tabs open.
That sounds like a you problem. Okay, what kind of expression do you want?
I wanna look stupid.
You want to look stupid?
Yeah. I give my characters too much to use expressions. Also, maybe the nose should be like, I don't know how to explain it. Like those two lines, like where it looks really alienated.
The
I don't know.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
Respond! Oh my gosh. I'm about to start tweaking.
Ooh.
The drawing servers, because like anytime I try and do something, it's like wait for response. What if I don't want to wait?
Well, you have to.
Why'd you turn British?
I don't know. Sometimes I just have random accents. It's not on purpose. It's, it's kind of hot.
I can't take that seriously. I'm gonna try again. You know what? We'll work with it.
I like it.
It's quirky. You know, I could also just. And then just.
With the eyes going two different directions.
I won't do that though. Alright, what kind of eyeballs are we doing? You said 4?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of loosely placing them in. Alright, what about ears?
Like, I want them. I think the best description I have is elf ears. I guess. Really pointed.
Like. Like that?
Yeah. With like a lot of like ear piercings.
Mm, I got you. You want the good old classic setup?
Yeah. I do that a lot. It's fun.
Because we can also give you a little piercing right there. Depends on how many you want. I'll just add it and you just let me know when it's enough slices. How about that?
I don't think it's ever enough.
Honestly, so real.
You can add as many as you want, honestly.
Just make you
Want it
over
enough.
decorated.
Yeah.
Alright, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh. Yeah.
I think that's a pretty
Wait,
good
maybe
number.
I should have a gauge.
A gauge?
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Yeah.
Perchance?
I've been saying that really often. I think I got it from you. I don't know.
You can't just say perchance. And we'll make this one see-through. Because that's how you know it's a gauge.
I wanted to stretch my ears.
You
I have
should.
the tools. I literally have the tools, but I wanted to start early because my parents won't let me right now.
I just want to get my septum pierced. That's all I want.
Did I?
You beat me to it though.
I'll let you in on a secret.
What?
It's fake.
My life is a lie.
I couldn't get a real one, but I was going to like the second I turned 18. So
You don't understand how earth shattering this is for me.
Oh, I won. Don't worry.
I'm about to start having an existential crisis. I gotta process this. Okay, I'm good. Anyways,
I wasn't gonna tell you, but I don't really tell most people.
it's just so unique that you automatically assume it's real.
That's true.
Alright, what kind of hair are we going for?
Um, train.
Do you want locks or.
Yeah, gotta stay true to myself.
So does that mean you want the mullet that you have as well?
I was thinking more of a wolf cut, maybe.
A wolf
Or
cut?
is that stereotypical?
No, I'm just trying to make sure I heard you correctly because it also sounded like you said a
Oh.
bowl cut. I was just like, nah, nah.
Low-key, I'm joking.
No,
The wolf cut.
wolf cut. We can do a wolf cut.
Also, probably gonna search for ourselves on Pinterest. Because I actually do want one, but here I feel like it's not long enough yet. It's almost there. Okay, you know what? I want this style. Even though he looks like really punchable, I'll send it to you. I hate this because he. I can't say that. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It's not bad or anything.
Just more like, nah. Alright, where are you sending it to me?
In Discord.
Okay, waiting.
I feel like I just downloaded the wrong thing. Oh, never mind. This hairstyle.
Okay, I understand what you meant by punchable.
Like, why is he so happy?
No, it's the way the smile is.
Yeah. I don't really know.
Also, how thin do you want the locks?
How much is my thickness?
Alright. Honestly, the hardest part about drawing this hair type for me is just making sure it's a semi-consistent thickness all the way through. I'm sorry, but the last one you just sent caught me off guard. Fair enough. That still caught me off guard, though.
Besides him looking comfortable now. That no.
Mm.
And that's scary to me, because, like, I don't know. It's just weird. I just thought it was weird.
I mean, understandable.
It brought bro to life.
Eeh. You know what? We're going the old-fashioned way.
I remember when I watched a video on how to draw locks.
Is there any more to that statement, or is it just that?
It was more like if you said something, I would have continued.
Oh, I was just waiting for you to continue organically. Was it a good video?
Yeah, it helped. I still use the little tips, but it looks. I don't know. It seems easy, but like when I tried, it wasn't. I don't know why. It's like kind of weird.
Hmm. They're honestly not that hard to draw. It's just the fact that I'm on my computer trying to do this that's making it more difficult for me.
Props to you. I don't know. Be good with that. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie though. 95% of the time when I do uh draw one of my black characters, they just have like an afro. Not even because it's like easier or anything, it's just force of habit. I've tried to change, I can't.
I can't blame you. I don't see much like different hairstyles unless it's in afros or locks or like I don't know waves or something.
Yeah, I mean, my character Kaiser, he has like obnoxiously long locks now, but he also got sidelined because I keep forgetting he exists. It's sad because I'm pretty sure. What's her name? See, I can't even remember half of my characters' names. I'm pretty sure Magnolia, who was originally intended to be a side character, gets more screen time than him.
Oh, justice for him.
Honestly, he needs justice because I don't hate him anymore.
Like, did you?
If you saw his beta design, it was horrendous.
Oh,
He was a
are
wolf
you
boy
making fun of
twink.
people's looks?
Yes, yes, I am. He was a wolf boy twink.
What if I told you I used to be one?
You don't want me to
This
respond to
time
that
it's
how
too
I was
soon.
about to.
Oh,
You don't want that response.
okay, well now I'm scared.
Honestly, it's not too horrible. It's just gonna be like them bark. But I can't tell if I've actually made it easier on myself or harder.
Bro, okay, why are they so loud?
What's up?
Can you hear the background?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm trying to kinda copy the hairstyle. Kinda. Like, I don't know how closely you want me to follow it. Try not to make the tips pointy. I'm waiting for that's what she said.
I don't know if that was appropriate.
I had a feeling one was brewing. Oh yeah, what color are you gonna want the hair?
That's a great question.
Like, do you want your classic black and red? Do you want like an entirely different color? Should I make it rainbow? Do I make it clear?
Clear. Maybe I want to say gray. I don't know why.
You've become a stereotype. That's all I'm gonna say.
How?
You just have. Okay, I'm filling these bits back in because it doesn't look right now.
Alright, how about black and gray?
Do you want faded or
No.
streaks?
You know how my hair is like now? So,
So
like that,
layered?
but replace the red.
Yeah, we can do that. I think that's a peekaboo. I don't know, I'm not a cosmetologist.
This is like heat eating.
Well, I'm glad you like it because something feels very off. I think it's the volume.
Maybe no eyebrows. But like,
You barely got them there to begin with, dude.
let me pull out my sketchbook. I'm gonna start looking like one of my characters. All of them.
I mean, that's fine. This is pretty much an OC. But also,
Okay.
when I do get more popular, and like you guys will also consequently become more known, eyebrows do help make expressions easier. So that's just something to keep in mind. Also, did you want pupils?
Mm,
Or
I
just
can see how it
something?
looks.
Because, like, okay. The thing I can do,
No liking it without anything.
because I can do something like this where it takes up like most of your eye. I can also do something where it's like literally, okay, that looks cursed, but pupil. I can also do the normal, or we can leave it blank.
The first one.
Okay, you like the mostly blanked out?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Do you want the normal white sclera or
The what?
normal white sclera, or do you want like an odd color?
No.
Okay. Now, what was it about eyebrows?
I have these things. Except they're like. I'd have to send it to you, I'm not gonna lie.
There's no way to explain it.
They all. You already saw my sketchbook. I'm sure you noticed that they're all of like the aliens have something in common. Under
Mm.
this name.
Send me a snap on Snapchat.
I did.
I just now got the
It's on my
notification.
forehead.
Let's see.
It has like a story whenever it's power
Like the
level. So
dots?
yeah, it has a story, but for some reason I just did it and I just kept doing it.
So you want like the dots there instead of eyebrows?
Yeah. It will not make sense to anyone who sees it, but like I don't really care.
And honestly, slay for you. How many dots are there?
I'll show you another example. Do
Okay, what kind do you want?
oh, where did it? Not good. With like maybe the little dashes on the side. So like it was fine.
Oh, you wanted. And then just. That's what you wanted?
Yeah, sure.
Sure did not sound convincing.
I'll have to like see.
The Foley piece, like the Foley rendered
Yeah,
one. We're trying to sketch stuff first, though. Alright.
I don't know that.
Any other face markings that you want?
Um,
Also, eye color.
black. Like
Glossy black.
yeah, that was the one.
Got it. So, not like mine that are very vacant.
No, you look empty.
There are no eyeballs. They don't exist. I cannot see. I'm kidding. It's to be determined what is inside those holes. Could be a bunch of cockroaches for all we know.
I was like, no, like bats or something.
There's just a bat that controls my brain.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm. I'm a vampire, so.
Maybe. What do you think about like maybe one face person,
When what?
facial piercing?
Facial? What kind?
I have no idea.
Do you want me to just do a random placement and then you can just be like, yeah, no? Totally
Yeah.
fine what you want? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That was nice.
Just bridge piercing. Let's go.
I want the maybe spike ones though.
Gotcha. That actually does look metal. Okay. Clothes. You're not allowed to run around naked. I know this is a very big disappointment.
It is. All my characters do that.
I know. Pick out some clothing.
Okay, well, this is difficult. I'm doing on Pinterest. Also, I doubt it would be shown unless it would be like one of the expressions, a little silly expression. But what I was thinking about like a split tongue, make it look as strange as possible. Well, also looking
Well,
human,
I
I
mean,
guess.
there will be a talking expression, so I'll just make a note of that. We were having this conversation today for whatever reason, but one of my friends really wants to get his tongue split.
I thought about it like once, but like maybe not.
Not something I desire to get done. I'm fine having just one tongue instead of two.
These are not helping. I'm scared that I don't want to make like an e-boy.
Are you sure?
Are you saying it looks like it?
Well,
That was not my goal.
you chose a wolf cut and expected it not to look like an e-boy.
I just like the way they look.
I know they're cool, but still. They,
Do I go sophisticated, maybe?
that could be cool. Also, chat, I need to talk about the abuse that I face. He pushed me today.
Yeah, and you broke your neck.
What?
Oh.
Did you say you were gonna break my neck?
No, I said you broke your neck.
Oh. Yeah, it already happened.
I think that was your fault, though. You
No.
threatened me.
I would never do that. Never.
That did not sound very convincing.
Since when have I ever threatened you?
That's a great question.
Exactly.
I'm gonna choose to believe that you do anyway. I guess we'll just go with this one.
I would never threaten a single person. I have never done that in my entire life.
Okay, I don't believe that.
I don't know why.
I sent
You sent.
on this
Ooh.
There was better, but I didn't want to go. I wanted to go more tame.
This will be fun. Okay. Oop, you're getting balded.
Oh, will it be back?
Maybe. I snatched the wig. Your persona's been scalped.
I don't appreciate that.
Happens to
Now
my
I'm flicking
persona
it
all the
out.
time. Dude, I want to cut my hair off and then dye it black.
I think we don't really. Maybe.
Hmm?
Look what I found.
That's horrendous. I love it.
Why is there more?
You missed the trend.
I see that.
The eyebrows.
I don't even like this one.
Okay, that feels like a violation.
Why is there so much of different characters? Wait, this one's actually good.
I'm waiting for it to come through. Oh, if only you guys knew what we were looking at right now. This is this is hilarious. Okay, yeah, that's the trend that I was talking about. It goes crazy. Like I've seen so much of it and it's honestly like, wow.
I have never seen this.
Oh, but that caught me so off guard. Oh, that was beautiful. I still can't get over the eyebrows.
Is it creative?
That was creative. Am I about to receive another one? That laugh sounded suspicious.
I said,
Okay. Not again.
looks like those hairless cats.
That's what I think whenever I have to witness that.
Going down the pipeline here. This is really cursed.
Not really can't hurt you, meanwhile, it looks like that. I feel like I took plus 50 psychological damage. I can't look away from it, that's what's worse.
Is it mesmerizing?
It is.
What the heck? Oh. Okay.
But am I about to get another picture?
This one's completely different. Should save this on my phone and randomly send it to you.
You would. You know, I actually drew the reverse of that though.
Okay. Why?
It was a good $20. Someone paid for that.
Oh. I don't know if I should be more concerned that you did it or that someone paid for it.
Look, if someone's willing to pay me for something, I will do it, okay?
Honestly, that's wrong.
Like, as long as it's not genuinely illegal, then I'll do it.
I'll do it for free.
You would. There's a joke I could crack so easily right now, but I know you would not like it, so I'm just not going to.
I don't think I like any of your jokes.
I'm hilarious. What could you not like?
Not all of them feels like a threat.
That's what makes it funny.
They're brothers. What?
Huh? Okay, you can't just say that and not send it to me, though.
Why? I don't know. You should see this.
I'm gonna be too curious.
Are they not brothers?
I think they are.
I've literally watched this. They're not all brothers.
I don't like it. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, though. To be fair.
Not to me. That's illegal. Why is there one of Knuckles in Twilight Sparkle?
Is she cheating on Mordecai?
Yeah. Bill Cipher and Dipper?
No.
It's so bad too. Oh. I feel like this will corrupt my Pinterest now.
Hmm?
This is gonna corrupt my Pinterest now.
I'm surprised you don't already have what you just sent me in your camera roll. It feels like you should already have that. Just judging by the other images in there.
They're good images.
No, they're not. They're really not.
I think you're just hating.
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
I'm scared. What is this one? What is that? What is that?
You know what? I think I'm done.
Yeah, what is your Pinterest? I'm gonna have to take away your Pinterest privileges.
No. I'd be too busy looking at Yoda and L fan art.
Seems about right.
Two favorite twinks.
Okay, this is what your little character guy is looking like so far. Okay, why can I not? There we go. What'd you think?
He
Sigh. There's a better response I could have gotten to that.
Yeah, I just texted you it.
That's what I was waiting for. Honestly,
I don't
real
know
though.
if I can say that.
You can.
Oh.
My channel is not for kids, and we make that very obvious. See, typically when I'm streaming with somebody, I have anti-child protection, where I just have the other person say a whole bunch of cuss words to get them out of here. Would you like to do the honors?
I don't know, I'm scared. Ever since I've been in that Discord server.
That was odd.
It was really odd. And now I just felt censored ever since. What would I say? Are you texting me? Oh.
Um, mm, I'm gonna have to say no on that one. Quick witted response though, I'll give you props for that.
Okay. Wait. Okay, so fuck you,
Mm.
and I can't say that. Okay,
Just message me and we'll see. Does that help?
yeah.
Mouse. Meow, chicka, meow, meow.
Fuck your cat, a bitch on my mama. I don't even say that literal.
You sound like a third grader that was allowed to cuss for the first time.
I suck at these things. Unless I'm no, I suck in general.
Guess
You
what she
suck more
said.
though. Okay.
What, you're chilling with me and you expect that not to pop out every now and then? That's also what she said.
I'm dying here.
That sucks, buddy.
Where'd my man go?
Got a restraining order?
Oh.
Yeah. Not the servers. I'm gonna cry. The servers are responding less than my ex. I could draw an ear. That's what we got, guys. I could do an ear.
I think that's all you need.
Yeah, apparently. Also, how I know I've made a really good joke is when you say you're done. That's how I know I made a really good joke.
A really bad one because those words should not come out of your mouth.
Hmm? What ones?
The joke.
Which one? Are you gonna have to message it to me?
Why? It was in general. You took it too literal.
Oh, you don't like jokes? You don't like my jokes, man? You don't like my jokes?
You're always chaotic.
I mean, yeah, that's like kind of the whole point. You can't see it, but I just did, like the sassy hair flip.
I can just imagine it.
See, it's funnier when you imagine the actions I do when you know what I look like.
I don't know if you'll laugh at this image.
We're gonna find out. I don't feel like I can laugh. That's the problem.
Is this relatable? Wait. I didn't mean to snort.
That was a wild thing to say. Oh, yay. Ooh, D-lurking, hi. Have good streamies. I know you're live right now. I will come to harass you later. But you're just like, is this relatable? Diabolical. Diabolical.
Is this what you saw when we became friends?
No. I saw mission accomplished. Because once again, I had seen you around the school a few times and was just like, you know what? Eventually we're going to become friends. And look. We are. See.
Foreshadowing.
Huh?
I noticed you like looking a few times.
Did you think I was judging you guys?
No, I thought you were like, I don't know. I thought you were a loser like me.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is.
But then I found out you actually have friends. That sounds really backhanded.
It really does. But it's funnier because I know it's genuine. You're like, wow, someone who's just like me, never mind.
My eye's actually so itchy.
Scratch
It's
it.
burning. Burning.
I'm still not getting over the fried chicken phone calls.
The what?
The fried chicken phone calls.
What is that?
I've told you about this. It happened again, remember? Not like for a third time.
Oh! Oh. I have to think for a second
You'd
about
get there
what
eventually.
fried chicken sounds like.
I just want to know what goes through his head when he decides to do that.
I forgot to do the same thing.
I didn't need that.
Oh.
Also, why? That last one looks like something you'd have in your camera roll just because. For later use.
Oh. No, not really.
You sure?
I may try to be positive.
Oh.
I remember when I said that to my girlfriend and she took it literal and she got scared.
Interesting.
I want to see his arch.
Huh? Don't replay that. Also, why did my view count just jump up after you said that?
I shall do it.
I'm just going back to my art, honestly. I'm not even gonna say anything to that. I get it, but I don't get it. Like, I don't want to get it. I think that's what's going on.
Why? I'll recruit you and then get mad if you actually like it.
Hmm?
That sounds really specific.
You want me there for the irony's sake, but you don't want it to become genuine.
Yeah,
Is bro going on the hear me out cake?
for sure. Number one.
I feel like it's not diabolical enough.
He only has two other forms, and he becomes a furry, so I don't know.
Huh?
His like powerful form is like a furry, basically.
You need to give the audience context, and you need to do it fast.
Yeah. I can be up to their imagination about what it is about. Why can I not breathe?
Yeah, man,
Him
breathing's tough.
smiling is so uncanny.
Smiling?
Yeah, he's never smiled once. He's not supposed to, so people who draw him smiling is very weird.
That's how I feel when I see other characters frown.
Oh,
I've gotten
owls.
so used no. I've gotten so used to genuinely drawing characters to always be like happy that whenever I see one that's upset, it's just unnerving at that point.
I'm the complete opposite.
Well, they say art is a reflection of the artist.
I can't even disagree.
I mean, I will disagree.
Oh, no, the art also looks like the artist.
Monstrous?
If you take it that way,
I mean, my art looks monstrous, so like, I mean, I look monstrous. Because personally, I think I'm kind of hot. I'm kidding.
okay, let's have some self-esteem.
Why? Who needs that?
You tell me to be more confident myself.
Yeah, you should be.
Should be too.
I exist. It's not like I'm insecure or anything. It's just I am a person who exists. That is where my confidence is.
Those words are really, really true.
Hmm?
Why can't you look at me like that in real life?
I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to having to take your Pinterest privileges away.
Dude, I just like it. Once I see like a really, really good picture, well, not picture, a really good art of him, I just like, I can't stop. Dude, the amount of like different art I've seen, like you could literally just send me a random one that you found and I would have probably seen it already.
I like sending, like, when other people's interests infect my For You page, I like sending it to them. Because I'm just like, oh, I hope this makes you happy. You know?
I do it whenever I see your stuff. I don't know why I'm still filtering myself. the stuff that you showed me
Yeah.
to watch. I hate this ship so much, but I'm not gonna lie, this art is really cool.
That's how I feel about most things. I'm also the kind of person that just chooses not to interact with something if I don't like it.
I really make. I hide it.
Because, I mean, like, why hate? They're just having a grand little time with their silly hobbies. Everyone has the right to enjoy things. Don't be mean.
Okay, but I actually hate that ship so much.
I mean, you can dislike something, but just like don't send hate to the people that do like it. You know what I mean?
I don't say hate. I'll just say that's kind of illegal. She's a minor.
Oh, never mind.
She was a minor during that time, and he's over 300 years old.
Ban and report. That's an entirely different story. You should have opened
I
with
think
that.
people for sure forget that because, it's an action, like a lot of drama and action.
Why
Kind of
does
just
this
forget
eyeball
their
not want to
age
eyeball?
because
The
all
only
those fun
excuse
facts.
I can ever see for that is if the ages are genuinely not mentioned ever.
That's the thing. They're literally in high school. And they are juniors at my given time. They literally say their age. They say Ichigo's age at the very beginning. Like, not the very beginning, but like the first episode.
Hmm.
I think he was 15 or 16. The rest of them were minors. And there were also minors during that one arc. They
Bizarre.
weren't adults until the new Blood War arc. So that ship is so weird. Oh. I can't stop.
Is your eyeball still itching?
Yes.
Have you put eye drops in it?
I don't even think I have any. What the heck? How is this starting to get like unhinged? It's grooming. Okay, I'm getting off this.
You should. Doesn't sound healthy.
I don't know why this was the first thing I saw when I got on.
When something in your artwork is giving you too much trouble, just don't do it.
Avoid it. I didn't see it.
There we go. That looks semi-proper.
Have a little island off in your game.
Hmm?
I didn't know you had like a little random island away from the map in your game.
Oh yeah, that's for things. You can see a character that I made in Blender. First attempt. It is not
Let's see.
great.
Oh, well, I thought it looks good.
I was gonna make custom packages for like the bodies in Renville, but I decided against it after I had to deal with that monstrosity.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe. I feel like it would be kind of cool to have it be cohesive in that way.
This looks like Eisen.
Hmm?
Those random character you have.
Hmm. Oh. Don't spoil that. It's for lore later.
Oh. Food.
I was about to start the next segment of this conversation by saying, you know that one song about being murdered?
Oh. Um.
Like,
No.
no. With no context, you're not going to. Okay. Context. Actually, never mind.
Why?
I wish to not.
Isn't that bad?
Not adding context? This time, I don't think so.
This time.
Why does the neck look wrong? I don't know. And honestly, don't really care. What are you looking at now?
My guitar book?
Hmm. Thought you were
My
still looking at more
brain is brain
characters.
rot. And I saw when the Saints go marching in. And I thought of that one audio.
The really funky one?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna play this one.
Nar.
You're right. Do I have to sing this?
Chat, should I bring back pastel and candy gore?
Yes.
That was certainly an era for me.
I thought it was a good one.
Hmm?
I thought it was a good one.
It kinda was. Though that was the time period where I decided to listen to the song Sugar Crash for 10 hours straight, and no, that is not a lie. Bringing back pastel gore, chat. You ever just look at one of your characters and want to knock one of their eyes out?
Um,
Just add some flavor.
no,
You're missing out.
maybe not.
Are you sure?
You know, positive.
I almost just started drawing with the wrong end of the pen. So, how was your day today?
Who you asking?
You.
Mm, terrible. And then it wasn't. I made a burger.
Like at school, or
No. Oh, also, I tried the latte.
did you like it?
She gave me one. I did. I didn't finish it because it got cold, like, the second I got outside.
Oh, yeah.
And there was, like, the wind was really aggressive.
Yeah.
I also had cookies, and I dipped it in there. I felt fancy.
I mean, a win is a win.
It was good. I'm sad I didn't finish it low-key, though. But it felt contaminated. I had multiple things fly in my eye.
That might be
How was
why
your
it's
day?
so itchy.
I think a bug flew in there.
You know, I hypothetically could kidnap you.
Is this a threat or a promise?
It depends. You gonna give me your address?
Maybe.
Don't worry, I could probably find it on my own, even if not.
Maybe find it on your own.
You know exactly what I mean.
You don't follow me home.
Well, that's one way, but it's a little bit difficult to stalk somebody.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know if that one's a little personal or not.
Hmm?
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know if that one's a little personal or not.
DM before you do.
Oh my god, I can't play this either. Whoa. Uh,
Are you gonna DM me the joke? Oh, there it is. I'm guessing. That's probably not comforting to hear, to be fair.
Well,
Well, did you see what I just messaged you?
oh,
I'm still here, though. I'm gonna be added to the books.
for sure.
Gotcha, gotcha. Wouldn't be the first time. Dude, there's so many stories I could tell. I might tell you later. I don't need
Life is
chat looking at me
definitely
like I'm
something.
actually. Huh?
Real life is definitely something.
Yeah. Someone, hands you a human sandwich. Are you eating it?
What?
Would you commit cannibalism?
No. Unless I had no choice.
Why is everybody so boring?
What do I look like eating a human? I already can barely digest food alone.
But what if it tasted really good?
I guess it would be a guilty pleasure.
There we go. You're starting to get it. Honestly, I can typically tell if I'm going to be good friends with somebody based on their reaction to cannibalism.
That is a very interesting take. Did I pass?
Yeah, because you see, if
Really?
somebody humors the question or, like, they ponder their answer, right? Yes, can be friends. But if they're immediately like, ew, no, WTF, why would you
Oh,
ever say that? Then it's like, you're
okay,
not
that makes
fun.
sense.
It's less about the actual answer, more about how they process the question. You know what I mean?
I do understand that.
Yeah, see, sometimes I might sound a little insane, but you just have to trust that there's a thought process behind it.
I don't think the process matters.
And just the results.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough.
The heck they see this at? I'm tired of reading this. Give me tabs.
I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
Me neither. I don't actually think the costume would look good.
Mine's more because I have 4 tests.
That too.
Like, who makes you test on Halloween?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm going to be looking at my teachers with a very frowny face. I'm also going to see if I can remember to paint my nails tonight.
I'll remind you. I'll, if you fall asleep, I randomly wake you up in the middle of the night and tell you, paint your nails.
You'll just show up in my house.
Yeah.
Be my sleep paralysis demon. I need a new one. The other one hasn't shown up for a while.
Oh,
Fun fact, I actually used to have
my
sleep
brother got
paralysis
that
really
published.
bad.
That is horrifying.
Like, it would happen really regularly to the point where I no longer wanted to go to bed.
Uh, you know, I feel bad. Not really, but that's scary.
Honestly, you kind of get
I'm,
numb to it after a while.
I'm glad to have not experienced that, but I have experienced just the like paralysis.
Honestly, my least favorite part of it was the random nights where he would be hovering right in front of my face.
Wait, is that like a normal thing that people have, or is that like a sign of something?
It's a disorder.
Oh, right. Okay, I shouldn't have to worry then, right?
I mean, there are ways to activate it.
I would like to not do that.
Then you're fine. Don't worry about it, you'll be okay.
I think that will make me go into an anxiety attack.
I mean, he can't really do anything to you.
Like after maybe
Mm.
I would probably like lose sleep.
You know, I used to use it to lucid dream.
I've never lucid dreamed.
Because I would just force myself to leave my body.
Is it fun?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Except for they would always devolve into nightmares.
Oh. Oh, that doesn't sound that fun.
I know some people enjoyed it more, though. Because you can do whatever you want, you actually do have control over yourself. It's just I would end up losing control somewhere within the process, and then I would end up having some kind of nightmare. Typically, it would be running away from a horrifying version of Thomas the Tank Engine or falling down a well.
Well, this is really random.
Either that, or I would have somehow ventured into a crash like shipwreck of an old pirate ship with tons and tons of treasure. And then I would have to, like, somehow I would shrink and then I would be running away from trolls and hop across a piano.
That sounds like a kids movie or something, like some type of I don't know. It's very animated.
Yeah,
Maybe you watch too much
no, but it
stuff.
is funny that you bring that up because it's literally what happened in a movie, but for some reason that always stuck with me.
What movie?
I think it was a Tinkerbell movie.
Oh. I don't know why I was kind of thinking. No, that wouldn't make sense. I was thinking Alice.
Also Wonderland?
Yeah, but yeah.
No. Typically the better dreams were Wonderland themed.
Oh, that just reminded me.
There was
I
this.
literally have to finish the game.
Huh? Sorry, what'd you say? My brain cut out.
That reminded me that I have to finish the game Alice Madness,
Mm,
which you still should play.
I want
I
to.
think you would like it.
I probably
What?
would.
It's very pretty.
I mean,
Like
I typically
it's
like a lot of Wonderland themed things.
yeah. I definitely think you would like it. It's like no, it's very also like dark. Like there's like really ugly things in there. I feel like that's what makes it cool.
Yeah. But back to the well dream. Sorry. It wasn't really a well as much as I would be walking down the street in this random field. The sky would always be like a bright sunset orange. There would be trees on one side and like a field on the other, and for some reason the sidewalk was like an obnoxious yellow, some kind of like follow the yellow brick road Wizard of Oz type thing. I don't know. But anyways, so then we would get to this pond and my mom would start tending to the plants, right? You know, pretty normal. And like I would go and like start looking around the pond. And then but the pond floor was full of holes and I would always fall down them. Sometimes like and it was funny because I always ended up knowing better in the dream and I never fell down the same one and then when they ran out of holes in the pond, a skeleton managed to climb out of it and grab me and drag me down with it. Fun times.
Not really.
There was also one where I was kidnapped, thrown in a basement, and had all my teeth pulled out with
Oh.
pliers.
Oh. What do you be thinking about? What do you be watching?
I don't watch a lot, honestly. These were during some of the better times of my life, too, so.
I would not want to dream after that.
Yeah, it's funny because they say as you get older, you're supposed to be having less dreams, but I have not. Most of the dreams are pretty mid, though, thankfully. There was also one that I had where I was being chased by a demon through the woods. And you know
That
how in
is something
dreams you
that
can't
always
run?
happening. Yes.
That's always really fun. Especially when
It's
the
really
demon
annoying.
is running at like 60 miles per hour. When the demon did catch me, he didn't kill me though, so that was interesting. I don't know what he actually did because I woke up. Also, typically, if my dream, more specifically nightmare, takes place in a house, it's always mid century, which is why I genuinely cannot stand the style of mid century because when I say it is the stuff of my nightmares, I genuinely mean it. Like, that is a literal statement, that is not an exaggeration.
That is very interesting. Hey, I feel like I'm the opposite with that. Instead of like things that like reminds me of my more bad dreams, it brings me a sort of comfort. It's also really unsettling.
What does?
Any vibe that was with like that's the same as like my more bad dreams, which my bad dreams are like dark atmosphere. I had a dream that there was a graveyard of dead children and I could smell the dead.
Yeah.
I think I smelled decay like 3 times in my dreams. The first time it hurt my throat in real life and it woke me up.
Hmm.
It's really weird. I don't
Pretty
know
interesting
if
though.
my brain is trying to tell me something.
Pretty interesting though.
And it's like usually the only thing I can smell is something rotting. That's human.
Mm. Have you ever had those types of dreams where like nothing is really happening except for your brain is showing you the most horrifying monsters you can imagine?
I think that's just you.
That's why I'm a horror artist. But also, don't let me be alone on this. That's kind of mean.
I mean, I don't really experience that. I just think I think it depends on. I wouldn't say fear, more like
Because see, the thing is,
just something that's a really deep meaning to you.
yeah, because the thing is, I don't really have fear. That feels so edgy to say.
You're edgy. I don't really think it's fear. Maybe like, or maybe at first, possibly. Probably don't remember. I don't know. And then I guess having it so many times just like makes you grow interest in it or something. I don't know what's the name for that. I pee in pools.
Huh?
Oh,
What'd you say?
nothing.
I don't believe that. Oh, also, a fun little fact. So it's not really exactly a secret that I had a stalker at one point, right?
No.
Um, so like shortly after that event, I actually had a dream about being stalked. But like,
Reminds me of a game.
mm, actually really funny, because in the dream, I was at school, but I was literally the only person in the entire building aside from said stalker.
Do you know who it was?
No, because it was just some like inky black shadow. Also, another fun fact, when I was like having the mega sleep paralysis stuff, I actually was so sleep deprived during that era that I started seeing the, quote, sleep paralysis demon outside of sleep, like just out in the world, out of the corner of my eye.
I would lose my mind. Wait, how did it look?
It was just like a tall figure, the Hat Man?
Yeah.
Tall figure with
Wait.
red beady eyes.
Uh,
I'm not gonna lie, I started
was
losing it, man.
did it disappear when you look at it?
Yeah.
Or like
It never let me
I
look directly at it.
was gonna say like that sounds like shadow people as well. But I know that you said sleep paralysis demon. I don't know if those like can link together or if they're kind of the same thing. I wouldn't know. I'm not big on. I'm not some spirit expert.
Mm,
But I used to get those like all the time. There would be different people, and I think one of them had a hat.
I don't believe in that type of thing, so.
Yeah, I don't. I'm the type who can't really believe in anything I can't see. I would say there's like a possibility, but I don't really straight up believe in it. It didn't happen to me. One in front of me. But I
Yeah.
would constantly see shadow people like in the corner of my eye, and they would like be like walking towards me or running.
See, now the running would be what would get me.
At first it was walking, and then they started to get a bit aggressive over time.
What'd you do to get rid of them, or did they just go away?
They just went away. I think one thing, even though I don't really, I can't, I can't. It's like my brain physically can't really believe in things, can't see. Don't know why. Well, I do, but
I don't even get why that
I feel
happens.
like
Like, it's annoying.
it is. I do. One thing that my everyone told me, and I've heard people say, is that like, oh, kids are more like spiritually connected when you're younger. You're more spiritually connected.
Yeah, but this was like last year, so.
Oh, well, maybe you're special.
No thanks. I get that enough from my therapist.
Well, you do have a disorder,
Mm, yeah, but it
so
doesn't cause that.
I actually don't know then. Maybe you're undiagnosed with something else. Because I
Maybe.
don't think that's
Probably need a sleep study or something. But I don't know if it'd show up anymore, at least.
unless you're not getting enough.
Yeah, I think because, like, again, it happened when I was very sleep deprived.
Because you do experience hallucinations when you don't sleep well.
So it was probably just that.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about those is that it makes me seem genuinely insane. Anyways, I do need to end my stream. If you want to stay on call, we can, but I'm gonna go ahead and just. We're gonna. Shaboink. And now everybody is blind. Oh, you know how we were just talking about Alice Madness?
Yeah.
Guess what the Froggy Queen herself is playing?
Alice Madness.
Mm-hmm. Time to raid.
My game is goaded.
Alright, thank you all so much for coming along to my stream. It's been a pleasure to have you all here. I will be seeing you guys on next time, where we will be playing some Fable of Forgery over with Guy. For now, we're gonna go ahead and send a raid over to D. She is one of my good friends, also another content creator over here on Twitch. So I'll be seeing you guys over there in the meantime. But yeah, be sure to drink some water, eat something if you haven't yet today, get the amount of sleep that works for you, and I will be seeing you all next time. So peace out.